Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first leg Joe to throw first. Game on.
Yes, he had his head in his hands, did Dirk at the end of that one. Not surprisingly, very grateful Vincent van der Voort.
96.
Who we know can produce quality darts when he's on song. A bit like this. Well, ton 40, not the maximum to kick off the match. But back comes the man they call the rock star.
140.
Yeah, he needs to kind of settle a little bit of a score in his head from last week. He lost in the second round to Stefan Siegmann. Joe Cullen 6-5, the German qualifier. But Cullen was overcome by illness. We found out after the game, just before going on stage, and had to struggle through that one, and he still felt he should have won the match. But it wasn't to be, so he wants to make sure that he can get through this stage today as a seeded player. We saw 4 seeds go out in the 8 matches this afternoon.
60. Vincent, you require 127.
And looking at the fixture list for this evening, you'd think that this was one of the potential banana skins.
85. Joe, you require 148.
Well, that big outshot won't happen now, so Vincent will have a chance for an early break of throw.
128.
But a great set-up by Cullen. Should Vincent fluff this one, double 16.
26. Joe, you require 20. Game Sean, the
Cullen
first
then
leg.
making the most
Joe Cullen, second leg.
of
Vincent
that great setup.
First. Game on.
And Vincent not checking out. To take a 1-0 lead here, the number 13 seed, who's a player who's on his way up. And there is the first 10-80 of the match from one of the fastest throwers in the business, Vincent van der Voort.
100.
He has hit a 9-darter before his career, also almost hit one in the very first leg of a World Match Play match. But he's at it again here, Vincent. Oh, misses the 6th attempt at treble 20.
59.
Joe Cullen recently landed his first career 9-darter as well, caught on the live stream at a Pro Tour event.
105.
Here's a player on his way up. Joe Cullen, the 27-year-old from Bradford.
40.
Having broken into the world's top 32. But he's well behind in this leg. Double 8. Double 4.
Game Sean, the second
the
leg.
Scores parity.
Vincent van der Voort.
For the Dutchman.
Third leg Joe to throw first. 140. 140.
Van der Voort tasted success on the European stage back in 2014. His first title in 3 years when he picked up the Austrian Open.
And interestingly, for a player who has been described as one of the fastest throwers in the world, in the run to that title, he played Justin Pike, Brendan Dolan and Menzo Suljovic. Beat Jamie Caven in the final, came back from 5-2 down in that final. It was a big 1-3-6 finish with Caven waiting
44.
on a 1 or 2 dart for the match as well that saved Vincent's skin somewhat.
$129.
Just setting it up, Cullen, with Vincent van der Voort trailing in this leg, but he'll put a big dent in it here with a 10-80, his second of the match.
180, Joe, you require 32. Game Sean, the third leg. Joe Cullen, fourth leg. Vincent to throw first.
Well, neither of these players hang around, and Russ Bray only just had a chance to call it when Cullen hit that winning double.
Yeah, no pause for breath between the 180 call and the game shot call.
96.
Vincent van der Voort has suffered from a long-standing back problem. For a man that tall, it's easy to see how that can affect a lifetime of playing darts. Leaning forward, he almost throws down at the treble 20.
97.
And the winner of this match will play the winner of the next match on stage, another one we're really looking forward to. Benito van der Pas against Paul Nicholson.
43.
The third round matches all taking place tomorrow afternoon. And then the evening session sees the conclusion of the tournament with the quarterfinals, the semis and the final, where someone will be pocketing £25,000.
137. Vincent require 128.
Well, Vincent finds himself 2-1 down, but he has started this game very, very well. However, Joe Cullen
88.
He's looking at 1-2-6 to break and
Joe,
take a two-leg lead.
126.
Stopped in his tracks.
Oh, was looking for the treble 19. So Vincent then
88. Vincent requires
to draw us all square again at 2 apiece. Double 10. Oh, double 5 going around the houses, but does it in the end.
Vincent van der Voort.
2 apiece.
Fifth leg, Joe to throw first.
Yeah, good standard this from this quick fire pair. Cullen proving the point with his first match of the match and the 100th of this Happybet German Darts Open.
And Cullen follow it up with another treble 20. No, he can't, so switches downwards.
93.
Makes amends on the treble 18.
$121.
4.5 legs in, both players averaging around the ton mark.
98.
And you can see just underneath Vincent van der Voort. Round it up to a ton, can't we? Might do it for us with this visit, maybe not.
58. Joe, you require 130.
Bit of a flyer there with that first dart, but he's got a bit of time
50.
to come back for that 80.
$125. Joe, you require 80.
Double 10 for a 3-2 lead. Ooh,
70.
just inside.
Vincent, you require 137.
Can Vincent take out the big 137? No, he can't.
40. Joe, you require 10.
Well, it ends up being his worst visit of the match. No margin for error now for Joe Cullen.
No score. Vincent, you require 97.
Maybe a little too worried about going inside. 97 in front of Vincent van der Voort.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Vincent van der Voort. Sixth leg, Vincent.
So a break of flow then.
Game on.
With that finish in the fifth leg.
Yeah, wonderful recovery, wasn't it, from Vincent? Treble 20, double 9.
140.
Vincent making it through to the main
59.
event by taking part in the qualifiers here on Thursday night. One of the 8 European qualifiers who came through.
59.
And then coming through in that deciding leg against Dirk van Dijvenbode
96.
yesterday.
And it's good to see Vincent up there playing well, because this is a man who spoke about potential retirement after losing to Max Hopp at the World
93.
Championship. Came off stage and he's playing in a lot of pain every time he plays, and he's not sure if he can keep doing it for much longer. Did consider
140.
packing it in there and then, but thought he'd give it one last try. He seeks regular treatment for his back problem and works very hard just to make sure he's even able to play.
Yeah.
Certainly showing signs of life.
81. Vincent,
Been a good game against a man that's been in very good form.
Yes, a good standard, being played at a nice pace. Great to watch this.
78. Joe, you require 125.
This would be great to watch. Oh, it's not going to happen.
81. Vincent, you require 72.
Well, for a two-leg advantage, Van der Voort wants double top.
52. Joe, you require 44. Game show on the 6th leg. Joe Cullen, 7th leg. Joe to throw first.
Well, the pendulum swings once more in the favour of Cullen. A break back, undoing the hard work that Vincent did to get that breaker throw. And now Cullen is putting his foot down.
180.
Now this is a great game to follow up the previous one,
84.
where the crowd were on their feet and getting behind the local lad Nico Bloom, who sadly departed at the hands of Cristo Reyes, who got up there and just did a job, the Spanish seed. So German interest in the competition ending today.
60.
Bernd Royth, the first match of the afternoon session, being dumped out by Stephen Bunting 6-1. Stephen looking in very good form indeed.
Yeah, plenty of runners and riders in this tournament, but Michael van Gerwen will be the man to beat, and he will be on
100.
in a couple of games' time against Ronnie
85.
Huybrechts. Cullen on a 12-darter.
Game shot in the 7th leg. Joe Cullen, 8th leg.
Classy
Vincent to throw first.
leg of darts
Game
from
on.
Joe Cullen. And Cullen himself, who's a man who's recently won his first PDC title, as we've mentioned, he puts that down to him stopping being
100.
lazy. His words, not anyone else's. He said that he'd been lazy for too long, relied too much on his natural talent. Sometimes it was enough to get him through, and there he displays it for us. But he said he's been putting in the work, and the year, well, the end of last year saw him end a run of 6
58.
consecutive first-round defeats in the World Championship.
Well, as you can see, the hard work
41.
certainly paying dividends for Cullen. He put the effort in this game. Right, with any score,
177.
and you'll get the rewards.
Well, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
100.
No finish from 166 for Van der Voort, so Cullen has a chance to go within one leg of
100.
victory.
Joe, you require
If he
80.
can take out this 80.
We're only going to get one dart. A double top.
60. Vincent, you
And now
require
Vincent has a chance
66.
to break back. Topsy-turvy clash this. Sorry to hold this one. Getting carried away at the pace of it.
Double 8.
Game
Well,
shot in the 8th leg. Vincent Manable,
Unconventional,
9th leg. Joe to
but
throw
got the
first.
job done.
Game on.
Well, yeah, you feel if Cullen had have broken there, he'd been on the brink.
140.
So a race to 2 now.
$134. $140.
And that's how Joe Cullen saw those darts go in.
Yeah, it's a great camera angle, this one.
140.
It's good how they take the camera off the head really quickly as well, so we don't see it when it goes back to the normal view.
Head cam.
93.
Player
Joe, you
cam.
require 81.
This has been a great leg from Cullen. Possible 11 darter. Can he make it a 12 darter? He can indeed.
Joe
Nicely
Cullen,
done.
leg, Vincent to throw first.
And Vandervoort has to battle back yet again in this game
60.
to take us into a deciding leg. Otherwise his German Darts Open campaign will be over for 2017.
51.
Well, Vincent started brilliantly and flatlined somewhat. Joe Cullen started well and got better. And now he's just one leg away.
60. 100. 180.
That's Vandervoort's third of the match.
60.
Puts himself in a good position to take us to a deciding leg.
Yeah, felt he needed it, and he looks like going to follow it up with something pretty big as well.
130.
I'll start just let him down a little, but
134.
to set up that 11th and deciding leg.
Tops.
51.
Doesn't hit it. So a big
Joe, you require
ask for
156.
Cullen. Would be a grandstand way of finishing the match, and it won't happen. So Vandervoort
140. Vincent, you require 20.
wanting double 10. Oh, double 5. Oh,
15.
my, oh, my. And
Joe,
that's
you
a great
require
visit
16.
from Cullen to leave double 8. Double 4.
Game
And
shot.
he does hit
And
it.
match.
And
Joe
the number
Cullen.
13 seed goes through. A good standard. But it is Cullen who will take part in the third round tomorrow afternoon. And he will play the winner of the next match on stage here. Benito van der Pas, the number 4 seed, against the asset, Paul Nicholson.
Ein 6:4 Erfolg von Joe Cullen über Vincent van der Voort. Applaus für Vincent van der Voort. Schön, dass hier nach Saarbrücken gekommen ist. Joe, congratulations. Satisfied with the match? It was a good match.
Yeah, Vincent made me work really hard for that. I think it's a crucial point. He could have gone 4-2 up, and he probably should have done, to be honest. But I capitalised on that and never looked back.
What does a first PDC title make with a player?
It's more of a relief more than anything. Obviously, I'm really pleased to get over the line and win one, but it's more relief rather than anything. It's been a long time coming.
And once you got one, is the will there the wish there to get another title? So that's the goal for 2017, getting 1-2 more of them?
Yeah, definitely. You turn it with a different mentality. You know that you can win. It's different when you're in a final you've never won before. I know how to win now, so hopefully I can get the job done this weekend.
Yeah. See you tomorrow again. Thank you very much. Joe Cullen, der Rockstar